Read. Absolutely.
You know, now I think I find myself reading far more philosophical sort of literature. Eli Shafak, for example, 40 Rules of Love, Daughters of Eve, Three Daughters of Eve. I mean, I think I have shifted my bent a little bit to start looking at other things in the world rather than just finance.
I was always very fond of reading, and I used to, I had that interest that if I started a book and I enjoyed it, then I would read the entire series.
Reading is, if there's one thing that I enjoy more than living, it's sleeping. If there's one thing that I enjoy more than sleeping, it's reading.
Just started reading Osho. I also really like fiction.
These days I'm reading Sapiens by Harari. Yeah, it's a phenomenal book.
Excited about AI and ML. So there's this very interesting book that I'm reading. It's called What to Do When Machines Do Everything.
I was very young, and sometimes I would pretend that I'm the protagonist.
I have difficulty reading. I have a little block in my head. I can't read more than a paragraph.
एक तो मेरे ख्याल में किताब है जो आज के हवाले से अहमियत रखती है. It's journalistic, but it's a good book. It's called Monsoon.
I have downloaded several audiobooks.
The last most interesting book I read was Hooked by Neer Ayal.
Although I could have never read the Steve Jobs book, but I really enjoyed that.
Yeah, and I read for sentences. I don't read for, prose. I read for the right sentence. And that right sentence, if it gives you an aesthetic high, which is the buzz between your shoulders, you read for that. You don't read for anything else. That's what you're after.